This is me competing in the biggest natural bodybuilding show ICN. I have already competed twice here and the experience I have had is insane. This is Joy Cantlin and this is Paul Hooper. These guys have been doing an incredible job judging for this show for few years now. As an athlete, I have so many questions to ask them. So in today's video, Paul Hooper and Joy Cantlin will take me through an intense leg workout.
Focus, it's all about focus, drive.
While we are working out, I will be asking them few questions which I have always been wondering as an athlete. We Indians and the Europeans. So could you just explain on that?
I think there is such thing as overtraining.
In terms of symmetry, obviously each division or each category, however you want to call it, has its...
You've been to North also. Have you ever had this dish called dosa?
You got it, come on.
Deep press, couple deep press. Focus. Right.
Up. I got my blood rushing everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I can feel it, bro. Feel it on my fingertips. Yo, what is up people? Welcome back to another video and today I'm here with Joy Cantlin and Paul Hooper.
Yes.
Today we'll be training legs. Honestly, I wasn't looking forward to this. Hopefully I won't walk after this. Yeah. You know, believe it or not, while coming I was watching Tom Platz and David Hooperman's
You get motivated.
Yeah.
One more like that. One more.
Yeah. I need to. I was preparing mentally for this, bro.
Yeah.
So, you guys take me through a proper leg day, like what you feel is an optimal leg day. Okay, like from warm up to how many sets and how many exercises, everything. All right.
Yeah,
all right. Now we'll jump on to the warm up.
Yep.
You guys guide me, and I will follow. All right.
That's good. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go jump over on the leg extension to start with.
Okay, we start with the warm. That's a warm up set.
Yep.
Right.
We'll do a couple warm-up sets on that. And then I want you to also, do about 15 reps here, fairly light. Yep, just get some blood in the muscles.
Right.
Cool. Then jump on the leg curl. And we'll get some hamstring action happening. So very light. Just warm up your hamstrings a little bit. And then we'll go and jump on the leg press and get into our working sets. You look scared. You'll be okay.
I should be. Yeah. What do you think makes our genetics different from the Europeans, and like, could you just explain on that?
Actually, I think, obviously, you know, when it comes to bodybuilding, genetics are super important. And I'm not saying that they're the be-all or end-all. If you have good genetics, you're going to win. That's not necessarily the case. But I think with the Indian folk, typically they're smaller people in general, or naturally, I guess you could say, quote-unquote, skinnier. That means that they have very small waists, but they also have very small joints. So with small joints, even just a little bit of muscle on around a small joint makes someone look so jacked. So they typically have just insane structures. They got nice, round, full muscle bellies as well. And I think, aside from the genetic component, I find just the culture in India is very hard working. A lot of people work really hard here. It's good, honest, hard work. So I think a combination of a good genetic skeleton or physical structure combined with an insane work ethic, I think that's why we see such a high standard of, quality of athlete over here in India. Yes, they are, smaller in terms of just size in general, but that's not what bodybuilding is all about. It's not all about size, it's about shape, it's about structure, it's about symmetry, it's about conditioning, it's about how someone presents themselves as well. So I think that's a big thing to do with it, is just the way that they're structurally built, and the culture goes a long way as well.
Range is a key attribute for leg press. The greater the range, the more effort's required, the more stimulus to the muscles. Good depth obviously brings in your glutes as well, which is a key component to a compound movement like this. And even though you're a men's physique or men's classic physique athlete, we still want to develop your glutes because that's going to develop your overall strength as well as your physique from a rear posing point of view as well. What's the count? Okay, go on. Now lock it off, nice.
Pretty easy still?
Yep. Super easy.
I think there is such thing as overtraining. Everyone's got different limits. Like genetically, people can handle more volume than others. So again, like I said, about knowing your physique, it's about knowing your limitations as well. If you know that you don't handle a lot of volume so well, then maybe you overtrain a bit quicker than other people, so you need to deload a little bit more frequently.
How would you judge on the symmetry? Now we have symmetries. We're talking about classic physique. You see a classic physique symmetry, you're like, no, that's meant for classic. This is meant for men's physique, and this is for a men's fitness model. Giving the categories, could you just explain on how you guys check and judge and everything?
In terms of symmetry, obviously each division or each category, however you want to call it, has its criteria. So classic physique, very streamlined approach, very tiny waist, big quads, big shoulders, waist to shoulder ratio. We're looking for that X frame in classic that's very distinctive, whereas men's physique, we don't look at legs because they're wearing board shorts or shorts to the knee. So it's very much a V taper. So we're looking for that V shape. And then men's fitness is very much streamlined, but we're looking for less muscularity. So not as bigly built, as well as still quite a tight and quote unquote toned physique.
All right, let's get it. No, I won't necessarily expand on what Paul said because obviously he nailed the criterias. I think you know, obviously when you know your criteria, as a coach and as an athlete, you need to know your physique. So in terms of being able to nail the criterias, if you're a coach and you know your athlete and you know what, I guess, their makeup is, then you can put them in the right category. For example, if you know, you're a little bit on the smaller side and you don't have the muscularity in your legs, maybe you're a little bit better suited to men's fitness or men's physique. Don't go doing bodybuilding or classic physique. Vice versa, if you're quite muscular and you're very, very conditioned, don't go doing men's fitness. Maybe do bodybuilding or men's classic physique. So I think just knowing your athlete and knowing where you sit, being honest with yourself as well. Some people say like, oh, you know, but I want to be a bodybuilder. It's like, yeah, you might want to be a bodybuilder, but right now you might not be. And that's not to say you won't be in the future, but you need to understand where you're at. And if you want the best result possible on stage, I would consider competing in what you just suit best. Doesn't mean you can't try those categories, but don't put all your eggs in one basket in terms of doing well in a category that you may not be able to, I guess, nail just yet. You know, see a lot of you know, young 18, 19-year-olds. Classic physique is very popular right now. Say, oh, well, you know, I want to look like Chris Bumstead or I want to look like Terence Ruffin and all that kind of stuff. So cool, that's fine. Maybe in 5, 10 years you have that shape. Right now you're probably more like men's fitness or men's physique. So maybe stick closer to them and compete and get some experience while you keep building your physique.
It's big breath, focus. Laser focus, and drive, keep going. You got it.
All right, rack it up. Good job.
Well done.
Nice work. Love it.
Let's go, Joe. All right, come on. Yep. All right, tight on, let's go. Nice. So you see the quality reps? Almost one rep's the same as the next. It's a mirror image, and that's important. You don't want to be going too shallow. You want to keep it as consistent as you can to maximize the output. So not only is the intensity the same, the rep range is the same, technique is the same, therefore you're maximizing your growth or your ability to grow in each set. Come on, Joe. Come on, more. Breath. So a lot of people will hold their breath during sets or too long in between sets. Whereas breathing is incredibly important. You've got to get your breaths in, you've got to get that oxygen to the body. Otherwise you can black out, you can get dizzy, you can get spots, nauseous. So breathing is imperative. Just as a point of note, and this is not by any means me saying I'm a pussy, but having longer levers on leg press sucks.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. The increase in depth that is required with longer levers is shit, and I hate it. But I do it. I don't back out, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Paul's definitely not walking tomorrow.
Nah, we're not going anywhere, so I don't need to walk.
What do you think are the changes needed to be brought into the Indian diet for us to be fit at least, to look fit at least, even without working out?
It's very cultural, obviously. You know, having seen and experienced the dieting culture over here, and just generally what most Indians eat, it's very carb and very fat based. Not a lot of protein. Majority of Indians are vegetarian. Total respect to that. But when you go to obviously Western culture, it's more balanced. So less carbs by choice, more protein, a lot of meat-based dishes and things like that. So I think to answer his question, you've just got to find that balance. So you've got to understand calories and macronutrients a little bit better. Breathe in to focus.
Come on, let's go. 1,
And again.
2. Come on, man. Up. All right, get 2 sets of 2. 2 sets of 2. All right? Come on, man. Go in 3, 2, 1. We got you. We got you. Push. 1. Easy. 2. All right. 2 more reps, man. Come on. 2 deep breaths, then go. All right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Focus.
1. Up. 2. Good. Well done. Woo. Good set. Lightweight, baby.
Lightweight, baby. Lightweight, baby.
I got my blood rushing everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
That's a pump, mate. That's a pump.
I can feel it, bro. Feel it on my fingertips. Crazy it is. Oh. You've been to North also. Have you ever had this dish called dosa?
Dosa. I've had.
It's something similar to a pizza, flat
Yeah,
one.
do you have it for breakfast, right? In the morning?
Yeah.
Masala dosa. Yeah, I've had that. Yeah.
Have you had it from North?
From the north.
Yeah, like Delhi, Mumbai.
Mumbai, yes.
Yeah, have you had it?
Yeah.
Have you had it from Bangalore?
Yes.
Now you can tell us
Yeah.
which one's the right. We always we always have this.
Yeah, it is.
We always have this North and South.
The rivalry.
Those are rivalries.
Those are rivalry.
Yeah, it's epic. Like,
Well, considering I'm in Bangalore, I'll say Bangalore. The south is good. Yeah. But if you ask me next week when we're in Delhi, I'll probably say a different answer.
no, we're not putting it. You like butter naan?
I love butter naan, yeah. Even as a nutritionist or a personal trainer, I still love my fatty foods. I'm a human too.
Beans are fried. But
Think of your next question while you're doing your set.
yeah. Gains over brains.
Yes, exactly.
Gains over brains. All right.
Yeah. Go on, you got more. Up. There you go. Go on, two more. Up. That's it. And come on.
When we look at muscle groups that make up a large quad, obviously you've got your outer sweep, you've got your teardrop muscles.
2 good points to build muscle as much as possible naturally. All right. I need 3 names, good athletes you have seen, like the best ones.
I think this is a tough question because, let's say you're
To grow your calves, genetic plays a major role.
Don't ask me. What goes?
Range of motion. Here, like you can see that you can go much deeper in this, right? That's what she said.